Talk about your the first time you found out you had a tumor.
The first time I found out I had a tumor was when I went to the bathroom and I started peeing blood. I mean, coming out like tomato soup.
And was this a couple years ago?
About 3-4 years ago.
Okay, so what happened? You went to the doctor?
We went to the emergency room and they pumped me and everything else.
This colored Doppler ultrasound video clip by Dr. Joe Anthony shows a cancer tumor or lump growing from the urinary bladder wall.
They told me to go to the VA. I went to the VA over there where I showed you. Doctor looked at me and looked at that bag, it was all full of blood, and he sent me back to the hospital. And I said, I can't afford this, I don't have medical insurance. He says, don't worry, we'll pick it up. He says, I'm sending you here.
Huh.
So I went over there and they, after 3 or 4 days, they gave me the operation. They scraped me and the woman said I had 2, 3, I don't know, little cysts that were malignant.
Huh.
They set me up with that thing, the catheter then. I went home. About 10 days later, I went to a doctor, another doctor. He took it out and he says, listen, he says, this is going to continue all the time.
Huh.
He says, this kind of cancer comes back all the time. It doesn't go away. So,
This is your third round now?
I think this is the 4th time I had an operation. And I finally got hooked up with the VA. Luckily, the VA picked up the medical bills from the hospital. It was thousands of dollars. I went back there, and 4 months later, the guy stuck the thing up there, and he says, oh, you got it again. So I had the operation then. And then, I think for about a year, I'd go back every 3 or 4 months and get examined. And he says, no, you're good. See you in 3 months, 4 months. And then all of a sudden, oh, you got 1, you got 2, you got 1, you got 2.
Yes.
But this was a bad one because they gave me the catheter and they gave me that thing again, whatever they